Let's get it going, get it cracking, get it popping, guys. What's good? You know what the vibes is over here? What's good, fam? When you hear you family, this video we're going to talk about why do pretty women say it? They complain about finding dates. It's hard to date these days at times. Now, this one here, I don't get it. It seems like the more things we find, the more advanced we get in society, the more ways of communicating, the more they complain. It's never enough. But we're going to get into it. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, do what the buttons say, tap in, let us know that you're there, reach out. Yo, when you hear your family, we got you. Don't go away.
I pray for my homies out there. Please God, give them strength. Please God.
Pretty women complain about dating. Now, that's a twist in the head, right? That's a kick. Now, that doesn't make any sense in this day and age, right? With all the way they create connections and all the technology now, all the ways to connect with people and all these information society. We live in this digital social age now, this whole era, and people still find ways to complain about it, to exploit the bad stuff, right? That's human nature, right? But what I don't get is pretty women complain about finding dates. Now, can they find dates? Sure they can. They should find dates. It's no problem. Shouldn't be a problem at all, right? However, more and more complain about being lonely, sad, depressed, no one, they can't find a date. Baloney. So I'm going to give you the real reasons why they can't find dates. There's a reason for everything. For example, she has a preset list. Women have lists, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Checklist. So off top, off rip, we are all visual creatures. We have to see first how a person looks or get a feeling for that person. When women look at guys, they pick out the things that they like. It's on their checklist. Oh, he's got that. Oh, he's got this. Boom, boom. Nice shoes, smile, eyes, tall, short, heavy, small, whatever. They have a certain type. So oftentimes, they're strict with that type, right? And if you don't fit the criteria, the guys that don't fit the criteria, she's not interested anymore. So back in the days, women would like to, you talk to a woman, she won't judge you right away. But these women are actually closed off to that. They're more on a strict schedule. Okay, he has to have this, and that. They have no leniency when it comes to these decisions. And that's on them, because guys will date someone that don't have to have all the high criteria. Now, we ain't got to stay, but we give them that chance. Okay, women don't do that for the most part. The women that are keeping it real with themselves, that have their own self-esteem intact, yes, that's possible. They see other attributes in who you are that are not financial, that are not on the outside spectrum. Again, but that's rare, because women right now, the ones that's complaining, that's definitely not on their schedule. If they're complaining about dating, they're finding reasons not to date. That's the simple point. That's the simple bottom line about that. They're just looking for ways to not date, basically. Too many contacts, emails, people reaching out, messages when she gets home. Throughout the day, she's getting texts from her friends. Then guys that she's met, she's giving a number out way too many times, and she becomes disenchanted. So she's disenchanted. She created that own animal. She created that animal herself. She created that monster by giving her number out. Take my number, take her number. Oftentimes, girls girls will give a guy a number just to get rid of him. But then when the guy starts calling back, she doesn't know who it is. She's like, I don't know who this person is. So it goes unanswered. So oftentimes, this becomes a pattern. This pattern, she's overloaded her emails, so she's not going to get back to all these possibly. Most girls, pretty girls, get about, 100 to 200, emails a day, DMs a day, or whatever. And it's overwhelming. I understand that, but the solution is not to give your number out. That's the whole solution right there. So, or changing numbers, something. But again, this is a problem she created. So rather than deal with it, she's just dismissive. So it's just all about getting validation, though. That's why she doesn't get rid of the phone numbers. You figure, oh, get rid of the phone numbers, right? That'll help. No, because it gives her that validation. Those little pings in the phone and bing, 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 and hey, how are you? And all this gives her validation. And it allows her also to stay single because she gets enough validation. She doesn't have to go out and date. That's why validation is stop validating these women out here because they don't need it. They don't need it. Her ego's inflated all day long, on her way to work. Forget about growing up in our childhood and high school and all that. I'm talking about in our adult life now. All going out after said emails, like I said, the emails and all that. Now she goes in the real world, going off to work. The bus driver, someone on the train, or the Uber driver or whatever. Oh, you're very beautiful, whatever. Somebody compliments her in the elevator. It just reconfirms her status and boosts her self-esteem. Even though she's not dating, when she's not dating, it goes down. But people in the morning, hey, how you doing? Have a good morning. You look great. Boom, boom, boom. And all that boosts her ego. This is like online dating, right? This is part of that whole validation part. Whereas the online dating, though, it gives her visual contact. She gets the chat going on, and a live texting, hey, how you doing? I'm fine, whatever. And she can see. What happens is with this dating and the trick behind the dating apps and all that, she gets to flick through all these pictures. So these visuals are quick, so she can see what she wants. It reconfirms her checklist. How unreasonable it is, it's not important. She wants a certain guy. Ooh, this guy. He's probably got a car, a model type, or whatever. And it could be a fake. It could be a catfish. It could be it's not even real, but it tunes up her acuity for unrealistic goals in people, which is not real. She's walking around with makeup on, but she wants the guy to be perfect. So, but I don't want to get into that because that makeup and all that, you're going to lose 2 points. I don't care who it is. You can't be a 7. You got makeup on, you're going to lose 2 points. That's a 2 demerit point. Boom, boom. Makeup's off. Now let's grade you. See how you look. Big difference. But the guy, the guy in the video or the chat or whatever it is online looks pretty much the same. Guys look pretty much the same in the morning. Maybe something in the eyes or, hair's messed up, but we're pretty much the same. Women are not. They're totally different in the morning. Those very few pretty women, naturally pretty, those are the gems right there. It's not about makeup. Makeup makes up for beauty, which shouldn't be, because beauty should be from the inside. Fear of commitment. That's a big one. Now, she wants to get into a situation where she's committed to somebody. Pretty women have options. They keep their options open to the last minute. That's the whole trick and kit and caboodle. They keep their options open till the last minute. They know that wall is coming. They know it's coming, but they'll try to hold out. I'm still shopping, walking around and shopping, put you in the shopping cart, have you hold it for her, but she don't want to commit. So she's not buying, but you're in the cart. She's walking around, we got 5 minutes, come on, the store's closing. That's the wall coming in, store's closing. Okay, 1 minute. You done shopping, right? You got stuff in the box, they got stuff in your cart, take that. Yeah, I am. I'm just shopping, just looking real quick. Yeah, because she's not done checking her options. She wants the best at the highest, at the most, before the last minute, before the bell rings, before she turns into a pumpkin. So that's the idea. Fear commitment. So bottom line though, guys, the idea is, listen, beauty's from the inside. They're never going to realize that until they do it themselves. Like I always say, self-esteem is low, but they get the validation. It keeps them high. It keeps them feeling like they're in the game. But they need to realize that working on themselves will put them square in the game and on the right track. But as far as us men, guys, keep your options open. Keep building your options. Unless you're in an LTR, long-term relationship, married, or you're exclusive, keep your options open. You ain't got to do nothing about it, but just keep your options open, because women always do. Like, subscribe, comment below. Like I said, when you hear your family, I can't say it enough. Hit the tags there. Yo, when you hear your family, I got you. Excel and